Well, hello YouTube. I've had a few people ask me about the electric water pump on here and on my E70, and I'm not really a big fan of electric water pumps because they fail and leave you stranded. You know, there's no warning and they just quit. But even though it has drawbacks, and I prefer the mechanical that I had on my E53, it has advantages that are pretty cool when you see them in action. Now, this right here is a P3 gauge. It's something I added to be able to monitor the water pump, you know, water temperature and so forth, because I didn't want to take any chances. We're in economy mode right now, and that runs usually between 220 and 225. And when it's in economy mode, it lets the water temperature run a lot higher. But as soon as it senses that you're approaching a, you know, fixing to do something, and I'm fixing to climb what we call the beer store hill. It's right here at the beer store, and it's a long hill. As soon as the car senses that it needs to cool, watch what happens. We're starting to climb the hill now. We're still sitting at 220. I climbed up a little bit, 221. We're just now getting into the hill, and as soon as it senses that it needs to go to perform, well, actually it comes out of economy to normal, you'll get a little bit of a change. See it dropping? And then when it figures it needs performance mode, it keeps adding more and more to it. And I have seen it drop all the way down to 182 on this hill. It's real cool tonight, or, you know, not that hot, so it's not dropping as much. But like I said, usually it goes down to 182 in that, you know, time that you saw it get down to like 190. Now, as soon as it senses it's over with, it'll go back to economy mode. You see I've got the cruise set at 55. And it should go back to economy mode in a minute. You'll be able to tell when it does. There it goes, going back into economy mode. But it's not often you see your water temperature drop like a rock when you go to climb a hill. That's usually when it climbs up. But with the electric water pump, this thing picks whatever temperature it wants to run at, and by God, it gets there. So I mean, even though I'm not a fan of the, you know, the whole electric water pump deal or whatever, I have to give credit where credit's due, and it's pretty awesome when it's in action. It's just the reliability part that worries me, but it does the job. Well, have a good one, and hopefully I won't ever have one fail on me.